The Jinn in the Shadows. A man who goes by the nickname Devil's Gam uploaded these next clips, and they have really creeped viewers out. Devil's Gam lives in Pakistan, and he claims that he has been experiencing terrifying paranormal activity for quite a while. Objects around his home would mysteriously end up in other places, and sometimes he would catch a glimpse of strange figures out of the corner of his eye. But when he turned to look, there was nothing there. Then one day, he actually manages to capture some of this bizarre activity on camera.
Salam alaikum margaro dazu charta taliu makana au da derala matasu gore ha portarala mo korera la babala walo ya Allah khair margaro zamana di video matlab da de kana چې تاسو ماته نمبر راځین کې کوڅوک مولا له معلومي سب خو مولا له معلومي ماته نمبر راځین کې یو مولا سره مې رابطه وکړ تاسو نمبر راځین کړو او چې هغه مې راوستو هغه ډیر څه تو کتل کنه هغه وی بل څوک ولا راولا زه ول څوک راولم یار کو تاسو څوک معلومي نو ماته په کمنټس کې نمبر راولېږئ صحیح ده مرګرو زماره دی ویډیو دا مطلب دی چې زموږ د کور نه را پیریان لاړ شي یا الله خیر مرګرو روزانه زموږ د علی ګوره ها کمرې را راورانه کړې ده یا الله خیر یا الله خیر یا الله خیر یا الله خیر استغفر الله الله اکبر یا الله خیر یا الله خیر وګوره مرګرو ها یا الله خیر 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 وګوره مرګرو ها یا الله خیر استغفر الله الله اکبر
کو مرګرو دا په کچن کې ناسو مکنه او بارې الله غسته دی خاطر سو ګوره یا الله خیر یا الله خیر استغفر الله الله اکبر یا الله خیر یا الله خیر یا الله خیر وګوره مرګرو یا الله خیر یا الله خیر تاسو ته مو ویلم ګورې کوټه پیریان دی خدا واړه دي دا وسه دا وګوره پورتیر سره را بار کړی ها یا الله خیر یا الله خیر یا الله خیر استغفر الله الله اکبر وګوره ها یا الله خیر یا الله خیر قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس يا الله خير سوكي ركا سوكي يا الله خير يا الله خير يا الله خير غوريها يا الله خير سوكي ركا يا الله خير يا الله خير استغفر الله الله أكبر يا الله خير سوكي ركا يا الله خير يا الله خير يا الله خير.
However, just a few nights later, it all starts again. Once more, objects can be seen moving all on their own. Understandably, Devil's Gam is terrified. The activity dies down again for about a week, but then all starts back up. And this time, Devil's Gam decides to try and confront whatever is causing the disturbances.
Ya Allah khair, Ya Allah khair, Ya Allah khair. Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas, min sharril waswasil hannas. الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس يا الله خير دو يا الله خير يا الله خير يا الله خير يا الله خير دو غورخا يا الله خير يا الله خير يا الله خير دو غورخا يا الله خير قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الهناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس يا الله خير يا الله خير يا الله خير دو غورخا آخر دو غورخا يا الله خير يا الله خير يا الله خير دو غوري خاله شپې 12 بجې دي بسم الله يا الله خير.
As he prays, objects begin moving again. Then, as he runs outside, something or someone can be seen peeking out from behind the door, right in the exact spot where Devil's Gam was just standing. But who is this? Devil's Gam believes that this is the work of a jinn, a supernatural being from Islamic folklore. Jinn are said to be able to attach themselves to people or homes, causing chaos and fear. They can manipulate objects, remain unseen, and are believed to thrive on disturbances like the ones captured in these clips. But what do you think? Is Devil's Gam really being haunted by a jinn? Or is there something else going on here? The Haunted Painting. Popular Indonesian ghost hunter Ewing HD goes to a supposedly haunted house located in Baturaden Purwokerto, Indonesia. Locals say that the house is haunted by Kuntilanak, a vengeful female spirit from Indonesian folklore. She's often described as a woman with long black hair and a white dress. And sightings of her around this house have been so frequent that it has earned the name, the Kuntilanak House. As Ewing and his team explore the house, inside, they find an old painting. Supposedly, It's a portrait of the woman whose spirit is said to be the Kuntilanak.
Bentar lagi lagunya habis, bentar lagi. Tanggung. Guys, cepetan guys. Bagi para penghuni yang ada di sini, coba kasih kita penampakan, entah itu berupa wujud atau suara. Lagunya udah mau habis.
Ewing decides to call out to her, and that's when something very unsettling happens. If you look closely at the painting, the eyes of the woman appear to move. At the time, no one noticed anything, but when they reviewed the footage later, they were shocked at what the camera had captured. So, did Ewing and his team actually record evidence of the Kuntilanak spirit? Or is it just a creepy coincidence? The shadow behind the door. It was supposed to be a warm family night.
Oh, little monkey jumping on the bed. One little monkey. What? Monkey jumping on the bed. Mom! What? There's something there. Oh, Jacob, you again imagine. Mom! Jacob, you scaring me now? Jacob, you're scaring me now. Can you?
But then a figure appeared, motionless, watching, hiding just beyond the door. At first, only the younger boy noticed, his giggles fading into silence, his eyes fixed on the shadow. He wanted to move closer, but his mother stopped him. Then his brother saw it too. Desperate, he shouted for her to look, but she refused. Annoyed, she scolded him instead, never once turning her head. And as the little one began to cry, the shadow stayed waiting. What was standing behind that door? The flying creature. A deserted road at dusk. The cameraman drives when suddenly he sees it, a figure standing just beyond the light. Twisted, distorted, watching. He zooms closer. The creature shrieks and lurches forward. Then, impossibly, it takes flight. Wings thrashing, movements unnatural, circling toward him before vanishing behind a pillar. The cameraman searches the area, but whatever it was is gone. No sound, no trace, nothing left behind. So what exactly did he capture that night? And where did it go? You decide. The mirror's secret. A girl sits quietly, lost in her book. But inside the mirror beside her, something isn't right.
More?
Her reflection moves differently. It turns, smiles, a grin that doesn't belong. She never notices. She glances around, uneasy, but when she looks back, everything appears normal. Or was it her imagination? Or something far more sinister hiding in the glass? You decide. The boy behind the table. Late at night, a man films inside a dark room.
Niño.
His camera slowly pans until it reveals a boy, pale, silent, hiding behind a TV. The man approaches, but the child suddenly darts behind a table. Heart pounding, the cameraman rushes over, but when he looks, the boy is gone. No trace, no sound, nothing. So who, or what, did he see lurking in that room? You decide. Were these just tricks of the camera, strange coincidences, or something truly paranormal? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of the creepy videos I upload. Thanks for watching. Until next time.